Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be playing more Minecraft Survival with RPG mods. Now last time in the first video, I created a new survival world that I was exploring, showing a little bit of the mechanics of the mod, or mods. And I just finished building this little temporary house next to this village, which I was also exploring. And I'm going to keep working on getting a little house built here. 'Cause right now I don't have any ceiling. So I'm going to move these inside. Oh, there's a trader, villager. It's funny, he never showed up in my other survival series. Maybe because, I was next to a jungle, but, um, maybe that's not the case. I don't know. I mean, I'm not complaining, but he's spawning now, or he spawned now. We got junk in here. It can stay there for now until we kind of expand some more. But we have everything we need to um, craft with and smelt things with and cook things with for now within the safe spot. I'm gonna do. You can just stay out there. I'm gonna do some slabs for the ceiling. Kind of makes the wood go further. You can basically double the amount of wood you've got. I didn't mean to put that one there. Give me that. Ah, and I think I made the perfect amount. There we go. And you get a little bit more height than if it was just a solid block as the ceiling, which I think looks a little better because the torch isn't just directly touching the ceiling, even though it's pretty close. Let's make a few more torches and we'll put them on the walls. And then we'll put one here. And then we'll put one right here to make sure if we're off that way, we can see the light. I mean, it probably shouldn't be too hard to see, but it's just nice. Nice to have. Okay, now I'm going to like just a few stairs here so I don't have to jump up into the house. Would you move? No, you can't go in. Hey, go over there. That's where I blew up a creeper. Okay, so now I'm gonna need to mine some more stone so we can expand this way. And I'm gonna be expanding behind the house as well in the future. I don't mind having open holes for now because enemies can't jump up in here. Yeah, I don't even know where any sand is right now. That's clay. Let's check downriver. See if we can find any sand. Here's some sugar cane. We'll come and grab that later. Mostly seeing stone and gravel. Oh, up in my mini map right above me. There's a bunch of sand, so I don't really have a shovel to dig it with, but we don't need very much. So we'll go ahead and get 8 and we'll make glass panes which kind of like the wooden slabs will last us a little longer. Here's a view of the beach with my shaders on. When we get into combat, I'm probably going to want to turn these off. Makes it a little easier to control. Let's head on back and get the sand cooked into glass. That's just the hole. Oh, I thought that was my house, but down there, this one's mine. We'll probably try and match the aesthetic of the those houses with mine. Probably do cobblestone and then wood. We'll see. For now, we'll just get some basic windows in. What time is it? Uh, kind of in the afternoon. We got some equipment here. I think I'm gonna craft a new sword. Or we can craft some new weapons. So let's see. I don't know why those are different. That one pops up, but that one doesn't like that. So I don't know. But I think since we're doing like a paladin build, I've got a spear specialization. So let's craft one of those. That's not it. There we go. Yep, that's what we want. And we can't use a shield with this. So I'm not going to craft one for now. There we go. We can just stab with it, or we can throw it, I guess. Here's what I look like holding it, or I could stand like this. Except my window thing in the top left, my little bar is weird. So I'm just going to stick to first person. Let's move this to my main weapon slot. I got an axe from a level up upgrade in the pickaxe, which is pretty cool. Let's put the wand in this slot. Get our hotbar at least organized, even if the rest of it's pretty messy. Sun is going down, so we can do a little more combat tonight. Let's check my spawn point. I think my spawn point is set, so I'm going to make a new map marker. Let's make it blue. Because blue is my favorite color. We'll call it home. And now I can delete that one when I get around to it. Oh, let's turn this off. We don't want it to show underground. We'll have to do it over here too. Get a little bit sidetracked. I turned it off for mini map, but world map still had it. But we spawned over here. We checked that out. And then we came up this way. And there's my little hole that I dug, but we can delete that one somehow. I can teleport to it too, but we're going to try not to do too much teleporting. Oop. We'll do it with the little waystones that I find, but not just anywhere. So we don't want to cheat. I'm going to go put another marker next to the waystone right here as village. and we'll do, let's do, uh, I'm gonna save purple for end, like in the end, and I'm gonna make the village, let's make it green, and we'll do home village. We'll do HV as the abbreviation. That way we can see home village and a home. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but still, we can see all this ocean. Got a couple of islands. There's an island. There's some more over here. Looks like we got a bit of a nether portal in the water. Other than that, it all looks pretty normal. So I'm going to stop pausing it. We'll grab one of these when we need one. And on the top left, you can see the names of the entities that are nearby in the mini map. We can't see him now because he's invisible. I don't know if I checked these houses or not. I think I did. Not much in here. That might have had a bed in it that I took. Okay, since we're... get out of the way. Since we're gonna do some fighting, I'm gonna turn these off. So I can... It's a lot easier to play. What are you doing out here? I think I took his bed. eh, I'll have to put a new bed in the house somewhere for him. They took the blue one. Oh, don't want to let the pigs out. Okay, are we on? Yep, we're on peaceful. Alright, now we should start seeing some enemies. I see some markers, but I think they're underground, so we'll have to find the ones that aren't yellow. Oh my gosh. I forgot that I have that. I have a mod that adds mutant monsters, and there's a mutant creeper over there, so we definitely want to not go over there. Yep, knock his head off. I think I just kicked it. Get these two zombies. Oh, I think I missed. Yeah, that guy, we are not going to mess with him. So I was testing it out last week, and let's just say things were very destructive. Because it can blow up without blowing up. If that makes any sense. Like it just attacks and creates an explosion. Well, but it's still alive, so. And it had a lot of hearts, so we gotta not mess with it. But we'll take care of the normal creepers. There's a sheep over here. So I'm gonna make some shears and make a replacement bed for the the armor smith or whatever he was. Why does the sheep have 86 hearts? Oh, my inventory's full. That sheep has 86 hearts for some reason. See, I just hit it and it has 81. Something got. Maybe I had some mod on without knowing it that did that. Watch out. I got a level and it tossed that redstone dust, as you just saw that. Oh, he just dropped an iron ingot. Okay, just in case it doesn't say, pause. I'm gonna go back to my house to save. I keep saying save by accident. Oh, watch out for you. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my house to level up, not save. Okay. We don't have any points for this yet, so we need to let's see if I remember what button it is. Oh, in on the top. So what do we need? We got some decent armor and health. We got a half a point. Let's see though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put it all into health. You know what? I have 10 hearts. I don't have enough points yet, but you'll see what I can do. Oh, there's some skeletons. Once I get some more points. Yeah, you throw the spear if they're highlighted. Whoa, that is a heck of a lot of zombies. I forgot that zombie swarms can spawn whenever you're near a village. That's not even a mod thing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I like the spear. I just got level here. So sorry about that. I think I'll get Pierce, which allows it to it's behind me, but impale spear that im- impale spear ability pierces through three targets. So we'll see what we can do with that. And I think we'll get redoubt for whenever we start using shields. Where'd all those other zombies go? I think this iron golem took care of them over here. Oh, that one dropped diamonds. I think that was a level upgrade, level bonus. I'm gonna have to tweak that so so it's not too easy. Okay, so I have 3 available points, and right now I have 10 hearts. Let's eat. So I'm gonna add a point to heart, and now you can see I have an orange heart, which means I have 11 hearts now. And then we got a couple more points, so I'll go ahead and do that. And as you can see, the limit is 85. So technically, that's I don't remember what the math is on that, but 1 point is half a heart. So every time I do it, I technically do, well, I don't remember, but basically I can get a lot of hearts. I probably won't because it takes a lot of time. Yeah, you can use the spear to impale the creeper at a range. Knock him away. I meant to try and do the pierce thing to hit 2 of them, but didn't really have the chance. I see 3 zombie icons or markers over here. So we're gonna see if we can line them up. Well, it kind of gives you a limited time to throw, so here comes. Whoa. We got quite a gathering here. Let's back up, get to this flat area. Yep, there we go. We got 3 of them. Of course, then you can hit more than one at melee range. And I got a mod that makes the spiders um, makes the spiders crawl on the wall and ceiling and stuff, so I think it's called Nif's spiders. Oh, I just kicked the creeper. Okay, so we're getting to morning here. Oh, here comes the spider again. Another one. The spear is especially useful for, I think I got more diamonds. Especially useful for spiders because it seems like the the spider attack range is pretty much the same as the sword one, where I find myself getting hit by the spider a lot by the time I get an attack range. I think I'm not gonna use the diamonds that it's giving me until I have at least found some of my own, just to try and keep it fair. I didn't really intend to get them so early. We're gonna need a new chest here real quick. We'll do another double chest. We'll just put it under this window. I'll put my goodies in here. Let's see. Let's put we could put that in here for now until we have some more healing runes. I mean, I have quite a few, but kind of want to hang on to them for now. We'll just put some extra supplies in here until we get an expansion to the house finished, and then I can start putting a proper chest system in. I don't know where got these, but we'll keep the weapon. I mean, the monster drops in my inventory, so I don't have to keep putting them into new stacks in chests like this. I mean, I would just stack them into the same ones, but what are you doing in here? Okay, are there any other sheep nearby? There's one right there that had 80 health, but there's some more over here. Before I finish the video, you have a lot of health too. I think I was testing a level, you know what? Like a mob leveling mod that increases mobs stuff, stats and stuff. And I have no idea why it got up to 80 hearts, but whatever. I'm not gonna kill sheep, so it doesn't really matter too much. We use up the rest of this mangrove that I got from the bonus chest. Okay, what house belongs to this weaponsmith? This one I think had the blast furnace in it. Or the smoker, one of the two. Yeah, I think maybe smoker, because there's pigs here. The one with the grindstones is probably it. Whichever one that was. That's over here. I don't even think there was a bed in that one. Is he following me or something? See, he has 78 hearts, which he shouldn't, but at least I know he won't ever die. I don't want to walk around with my spear in hand because I don't want to accidentally impale one of the villagers, so we'll just put it away in my inventory for now. This is like a archer tower place. What house belongs to him? See, here's the archery artisan. There's a bed in here, so it's not him. That's not even his house, but I'm just gonna find a house that doesn't have a bed. That one does, and put it in there. I don't know why they're in the pigsty. Goobers. I'm gonna set it to peaceful because I'm losing hunger here. I don't remember which house I got the blue bed from. I wasn't even in this part of the village. Well, maybe I was. That one has a blue bed. Hmm. I don't know. I think it was one of these that I got a blue bed from. That one has a bed. Here's another tower. I don't think they'll go upstairs when you um put a bed down up there. So just gonna leave it in the bottom floor. Doesn't really matter too much. Yuri is just standing here. He's got 72 hearts, so I'm not too worried about him. But I am curious as to what it was that caused that. That might have been it. Looks like the same one that had the purple bed in it, but I don't know. But before we keep going, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish crafting the paladin armor set. What pieces do I have? I've got archer boots on, so I need some boots. Crusader boots look better. Like their stats are better. I don't know if their durability is better. 'Cause they're made with gold, so I'll just stick with paladin boots. So um I've got more copper and can get more copper. I already have one of those. It was in the bonus chest. What else do we want to make? I guess we can make a shield. The spear is cool, but it's probably better for things like creepers and not skeletons, because it doesn't really make a difference. I want to make something I can use my shield with. So I think I'm gonna go for uh let's see what our skills are. I don't have anything for anything but spear right now, so that's pretty good. Smash reduces the target's armor for 20% by 20% for 6 seconds. It's basically between mace, maybe axe, not really a big fan of axes, and sword. Mace and sword, pretty much. So I think I'm gonna go for, let's see. The sword has better range and attack speed, but less damage. Hmm. I have a long range weapon with the spear, so I think I'm gonna make the mace. Because the spear does the same damage as the sword, but it's a little bit slower. Can reach further. I'm gonna do the mace to kind of balance it. Gonna make something I can crush skeletons with, since I'm already gonna be close to them. And then the spear will be for creepers and maybe groups of zombies. There we go. Here's our attack animation. And I think I'm gonna probably get their video wrapped up here. Alright, that about does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Also, leave a comment down below to tell me what you think of the video. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'll see you in the next video.